A tragic accident claims a teenager's life. The Florida Highway Patrol has launched an investigation into the fatal crash that occurred on the northbound off-ramp off I-95 at International Gulf Parkway in St. Johns County. The accident happened Sunday evening around 5:56 p.m. and resulted in the death of a 19-year-old teenager from Daytona Beach. According to the crash report, the young driver was operating a pickup truck on I-95, preparing to exit onto International Gulf Parkway. However, as the vehicle approached the off-ramp, it veered off the roadway to the left, causing it to rotate into a clockwise direction before ultimately overturning and coming to a rest on its roof. There were 2 passengers in the vehicle at the time of the accident. A 19-year-old man who was seated in the back seat was pronounced dead at the scene by authorities. Meanwhile, the 14-year-old passenger and the 17-year-old driver sustained only minor injuries. This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. More information is coming out about a school bus aide who was arrested in St. Johns County last week after investigators said 21 security video clips from his bus showed him interacting with and touching a 15-year-old disabled student inappropriately. The aide, identified as 67-year-old Dean Heaton, had faced complaints of inappropriate conduct in the past. Heaton began working for St. Johns County Schools as a bus driver in 2013. In March of 2017, an employee accused him of inappropriate hugging and kissing in the presence of students. Following an investigation, he was instructed to avoid contact with the employee involved. In May 2018, Heaton faced suspension with pay after complaints from parents and students about his verbal flirting and touching of female students. The district issued a warning urging him to improve his professional conduct. Heaton, who at first was a bus driver, resigned from that position and transitioned to a bus aide role in April the following year. However, after his arrest last week, St. John's School Superintendent Tim Forson personally delivered a termination letter to Heaton while he remains incarcerated.
Slow down in school zones. A new bill signed into law last week requires county or municipalities to enforce speed limits in school zones using speed detection systems. State Senator Debbie Mayfield is a proponent of the law.
There's no way that we can patrol every single bus stop to make sure that does not happen. So if this just saves one life, it is worth doing.
The law will also set penalties, including fines for speed limit violations in school zones, but such violations will not incur points against a driver's license, and violations cannot be used to set insurance rates.
Earlier this year, Florida expanded its school vouchers program to all.
Governor Ron DeSantis made it clear when he recently signed Florida's school voucher program into law, remarking there were 1.3 million children that use some sort of school choice, either vouchers, charter schools, or district options like magnets. Supporters include Paul Renner, a Republican and Speaker of the Florida House of Representatives, representing the 19th District that includes St. Johns County.
We have expanded that to everyone, so it's not limited to those that are in poverty or near poverty, though those people have preference. It's available to anyone. It's also available to people that homeschool.
And there's another beneficial feature to the voucher program.
The other thing that was significant in the bill is that we opened up, there was a wait list for children with unique abilities. Think of autism, Down syndrome, etc. We've opened that up.
The new school voucher law takes effect July 1st. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.